1 second later, there's a stick going into my like throat. So now I wake up, right? I feel even worse than I did yesterday. So now I'm like, all right, I have to go into the doctor. It's not even a fucking question. I have to go into the doctor. I go into like a minute clinic. I think it's what it's called. I never been to a minute clinic before. Never going again, by the way, after I tell you this story. I go into a minute clinic. They make me fill out a bunch of paperwork, whatever. They're like, take a seat and the nurse will be with you in 5 minutes. So I play a Clash battle. Nurse comes in. She's like, Nicholas, we'll see you. Nicholas, we'll see you in the back. And then I come back. I sit down. I tell this lady my symptoms, right? I go in the back. Okay, I go in the back, right? This is literally 2 hours ago. I'm like, I need antibiotics. If I don't get antibiotics, I'm not going to be able to stream. So I go in. 5 minutes later, the nurse comes in the room. Nice lady. Well, actually, I don't know. So I'm telling her my symptoms, right? I said, yeah, so like, I have a headache. I have like a stuffy nose. I have like a really sore / like mucusy throat. And like my upper chest, like, it hurts when I cough. Then she takes this stick. Yo, I want to be clear when I say this. When I tell you, I legitimately shit myself when she did this. I legitimately shit myself when she did this. So she said she wanted to test if I had strep throat, right? I had strep throat. No, I never had strep throat before. She wanted to test if I had strep throat. She takes this gigantic wooden stick that's even thinner than my finger, like even thinner than my finger, but it's long. She says, say ah, and I do it. 1 second later, there's a stick going into my like throat. I swear to God, I like jolt reacted. I took my hands, grabbed her hands, and pulled the stick out of my mouth. I'm like, what the was that? And she's like, I just had to get a good one. So she swabbed if I had strep. She comes back 5 minutes later, or like 10 minutes later. She says, I don't have strep throat, but I have influenza. Now, when she said I have influenza, I legitimately thought I was going to die today. I thought I was dead. Then I found out influenza is just the flu.